Hey, how you doing, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big Frog's 4x4. Unfortunately, my computer is down. Can't do any videos and downloads on the computer with editing, so I'm going to have to use my cell phone for this one like I usually do my quick tips. But today I'm going to cover decal installs on a vehicle. Today it's going to be the install on the windshield of my wife's truck on the Colorado ZR2. Now when you're doing this, it's important that you have the windshield completely clean. Make sure you get a cleaner that doesn't have any kind of oily residue left behind or anything like that. My wife likes to use Method glass. It's non-toxic cleaner. It doesn't have any additives or anything like that in it. So what you want to do is you want to spray the windshield down. And you want to make sure that gets nice and clean. You don't want to have any car wax left behind, anything like that. Grab a paper towel. Like we use Rain-X in our windshield washer fluid. And if you use that, there's a chance that that will not let your decal stick real well, and it won't last for a real long time. It could easily peel off or something like that. I need to get some kind of tripod for my cell phone. All right. The product I like to use for removing wax and things from your vehicle when either painting it or applying decals is this Rust-Oleum wax and tar remover. I just put a little bit on a towel, wipe it on, and then when you're done applying the decal or whatever it is you're applying, then I reapply a wax over top of that then. All right. Just get the paper towel nice and wet. And you want to wipe down the whole area that the decal is going to go. Make sure that all waxes or anything like that are taken off. Anything that's going to keep the decal from sticking. Then come on with a dry towel. Make sure it's completely dry before you put your decal on the windshield. There you go. It's ready for the decal to be put on. Now, depending on the decal that you're putting on your truck, how big it is, car, whatever you're doing, if you want it centered, it's best to take a tape measure and measure from one side of the windshield to the other. Take it and then find the center, and then you can mark it with tape. Something like right up in here, you can mark that with tape. And then when you have your decal, find the center of it and mark the center, and then you would just line that center up with that mark that you have in the tape. Well, since the Colorado has this large black area, I don't have to measure the whole windshield, and this is dead center. I just have to measure from here to here and then get the center. Now you can do this one of a couple of ways, I guess, but I'm going to use the edge of the tape right here. That is my center line. You could put the tape on there and then draw it with a marker or a Sharpie or something and put a mark in the tape. But I'm just going to use that nice flat straight edge of the tape, and that is where my center line is. This is about 4 inches across, so it's 2 inches from here and 2 inches to there. Now when peeling back your decal, you want to pull back the backing first and pull that off very gently Now, normally with the part with the decal attached, I bring back at an angle. So as you peel it back, the decal will stay to it. You just want to pull slow. Try doing this with one hand and see how it just keeps sticking to the backing paper. And now I'm pull it all the way off until I get to the halfway point. Alright, there's my mark that was dead center on the decal. I ripped off the backing paper right there. So now all I have to do is line up that mark with the edge of the tape up there, and then make sure it's straight, and then apply from that mark towards the outside, working any air bubbles out. Getting dark outside, sorry about that. But once you have that backing and you have it all rubbed on, make sure that all of your letters of the decal is all worked out. Go over it really closely, see if there's any bubbles in it. Try to work out whatever you can before you peel this paper off. And I normally start at one corner. And I just peel it back at an angle like this. I keep it back completely flat. Take your time, peel it nice and slow. There you have it. Decals on the windshield of the ZR2. You just want to go over and just make sure all your corners are down. The wiper blades won't peel anything off. And you just want to go over everything just like that. Make sure all the corners are stuck, nothing's sticking up. And that's how you put a decal on the windshield. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. If you want to see more videos, next week or the following week will be a test on the hill climb with the tires aired down, full pressure, losing traction, airing down the tires, and see how low I can go, how low it needs to go before the hill assist will start kicking in, trying to climb the hill for traction. As always, thanks for watching. God bless.